Hey everyone, Mr. MC here. This is a lap guide for the time trial challenge taking place at Fuji International Speedway with the Super Formula. So this is with both the Honda and the Toyota Super Formulas. To access this, you want to go to Sport Mode. Make sure you have completed menu book number 9 to unlock Sport Mode. And you'll see the time trial right in front of you. So go ahead and click on that. And here are the details. So you can use the Toyota or the Honda versions of the Super Formula. They're both pretty much the same exact car. You're only using the racing medium tires here. And BOP is on and tuning is disabled, so no, you cannot tune your car. Main goal here, to try to get into the gold time range, which will vary depending on how often the world record gets updated. And you'll get 2 million credits if you get in the gold range. But anyways, if you don't know where to get the Super Formulas, go to Brand Central, Asia Pacific region, and select the Super Formula. So they'll be hanging out over here for 1 million credits each car. But now let's go on over to the lap guide. And main thing here about the Super Formulas, take advantage of its downforce, because this car has a bunch of downforce, so you can go through some of these turns at really high speeds. But anyways, the only assist I have on is the ABS, which is set to default. Everything else turned off. But bring yourself towards the left side of the track. You're going to brake really late. You're braking at the 100 meter board just as the curb on the left starts. So brake as much as you can for a short while. Turn in after you pass the 50 meter board. Go down to first gear so the car can rotate a bit more and ease off of the brakes. As you hit the apex, go up to third gear and get on the throttle. That way you have less chance of getting wheel spin. Bring yourself towards the right. Look for the orange marker before the 50 meter board. You're turning in as you pass it, and do a very quick lift off of throttle. Quick lift right there. Get back on the throttle. For 100R, you're taking it flat out, making sure you don't turn in too much, because if you turn in too much, then the rear tires will lose grip and you will spin out. Bring yourself towards the right. Brake before you reach the orange marker before the 50 meter board. Brake as much as you can. When you reach the 50 meter board, ease off of the brakes and start to turn in. Do note that I go down to second gear for more turn in, and I let the car coast for a moment so the car can turn in a bit more. When I'm ready to exit the turn, go up to third gear and then get on the throttle. You eventually want to make your way towards the left side of the track. And shortly after the new sector starts, before you pass this Dunlop sign on the right, that's when you want to brake as much as you can, full braking power. And before you reach this white marker on the left, start to turn in, ease off of the brakes, so doing a bit of trail braking. Go up to second gear, little bit of throttle control. Go up to third gear, little more throttle control. Bring yourself towards the left. When the turf on the left starts, that's where you use around 25 to 30% braking power and turn in right away. You're trying to get really close to the apex, exit on third gear, be really careful on the throttle, and just after the curb on the left ends, this is where you want to use around 50% braking power and start to turn in pretty much right away. This is a one long turn trying to go for a late apex. Exit on third gear, be really careful on the throttle, then bring yourself towards the left, brake before you reach the line on the left, and this is just like the previous turn. So you want to use around 50% braking power, turn in even more before you pass the white marker on the left, go down to second gear for a bit more rotation, back up to third gear, and start to get on the throttle. You want to try to go for a bit of a late apex so you can straighten out the car even more. But that is all for the lap guide. The non-commentary portion of the lap guide will start in a moment, but that is all for me. So thank you guys for watching the video. Hopefully this video helps you out. And that's it for me. So this is Mr. MCA, the world's most okay player, and I'll see you in the next video.